require too much of your children or perhaps not enough? Do you expect them to do things or to just know things, forgetting that they are kids? What expectations or standards are too much or not enough for your children? In today's episode, I'm sharing when I require more from my children, and so should you. You're listening to the Renewed Mama Podcast. I'm Kimberly Mutar, and I help mamas like you stay renewed. Renewed in your thoughts that are on repeat while you wash dishes or fold laundry. Renewed in the words that you say to yourself and to your children when it's the best day ever and when it spirals into chaos and temper tantrums. Renewed in how you respond so that you keep showing up as the mama you want to be. When I require more from my children, and so should you, it is number one, a good attitude. Raise your hand, mama. Would you rather spend all day with children who have a good attitude or a bad attitude? We're all raising our hand for the good attitude, right? Having a good attitude, choosing a good attitude has so many benefits like better health, increased lifespan, reduced stress, more productivity, less sadness and depression, more able to overcome challenges, and better relationships. Let's go, good attitudes. When our 3 children were little and bad attitudes came, even for me, we'd go to the window or the door, open it up, and throw out the bad attitude. We would make a throwing motion with our hand and say, "Get out of here, bad attitude. I choose joy." It demonstrated a physical put off of a bad attitude and putting on of joy. That's Ephesians 4:22-24. Another way we encouraged good attitudes is what I had my children say when I asked them to do something. It was, "Yes, Mom, I'll be glad to." Or, "Yes, Dad, I'll be glad to." You know, it's not easy saying, "Yes, Mom, I'll be glad to," with a grumpy, "Why do I have to do this?" attitude, is it? How is it that my children can respond with a "Yes, Mom, I'll be glad to" when they're asked to take out the garbage or feed the animals or help make dinner or fold the laundry? Well, that's because we talk about being a team. As a family, we're a team and sharing the load and caring for our home together. There are several Speak Life Badges sticker awards that you can give your children to help them to learn to choose a good attitude. The badges are "I am a helper," "I obey with joy," "I obey right away," and "I choose joy." Do you want your words of encouragement and praise to have a lasting impact on your children? Then give them Speak Life Badges sticker awards. Here's what Erica had to say about Speak Life Badges. "Today I challenged Clayton to take a baby step in bravery at the splash pad. I know these little word seeds of encouragement will grow and help him when he needs bravery in the future. At bedtime, I removed the sticker and placed it beside the mirror. Just glancing at it really encouraged my heart too. Words seem so small, but are so powerful and can completely change the way we view ourselves." Shop Speak Life Badges today at speaklifebadges.com. Now, before I tell you number 2, when I require more from my children, and so should you, remember, Mama, that you know your children best. I know my children best. You know, or you are learning what you can expect from your children and what may be more than what they can handle at their age or their ability. As you listen to this episode, ask yourself, how can I apply this to my children? Can I require this from my children, or is there more teaching or more training that needs to happen? Is this my standard, my preference because it makes mama happy and doesn't annoy me so much? Or is this good for my child? Will this help them to grow in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and man? That's Luke 2:52. You got it? Okay, number 2, when I require more from my children, and so should you, is finishing the task. You should require your children to finish the task you assign them all the way to the end, even if they are little and even if it requires your help. Teach them to follow the task all the way to completion. I'm referring to a half-made bed, or only some of the laundry folded, or the laundry is folded but it's still sitting in the basket and not put away. It's the dishwasher being emptied but leaving the sink loaded with dirty dishes sitting there waiting to go in the dishwasher. That's cleaning up the stuffies and the puzzles but leaving the Lego all over the floor still. You may think I'm being picky, but I require my children to finish the task, and so should you. We all know what it feels like to come behind someone and have to complete a task that isn't done fully, correctly, or even with excellence. It stinks. My children will not grow up doing only part of the work. I am raising them to see the task through to the end and then even ask, how else may I help? They go the extra mile even. Teach your children this too by using the Speak Life Badges, sticker awards, and scripts that say, I work with excellence. I am diligent. I stayed faithful to the task. I am faithful. I am committed, and I am hardworking. Number 3, when I require more from my children, and so should you, is when it's hard, don't give up. Teach your children to push through the hard stuff, because there will be hard stuff in life at any age. Push through it, not giving up, and they will see it through to the other side. A great example is with exercise or playing a sport. I mean, think of it. You're exhausted and winded. Your legs are shaking and your arms are aching, but you still do 5 or 10 more lifts or 5 or 10 more squats just to prove to yourself that you can push through and do the hard stuff. You feel stronger, better, more confident, like you can take on today's challenges because you pushed through and didn't give up. Remember this when your child is struggling in math or reading. Care more about the character of not giving up than the math skill, because the math skill will come when your child doesn't give up, when they keep a good attitude and they keep trying. Mama, be honest with your kids. When something you are facing is hard, say it. Say, this is way harder than I thought, but I'm not a quitter. I'll get this. I might take a rest, a breather. I need to take a walk to refocus, to renew my thoughts, and then I'll get back into the game. I'll go again. Give your children the Speak Life badges. I did not give up. I kept trying. I am strong. I am persistent. I am a winner. I am a champion. I am courageous. I am committed. It's easy. I've got this. There are so many sticker award badges to encourage them when it's hard. Don't give up. And number 4, when I require more from my children, and so should you, is seeing a need and doing it before they are asked. Teach your children to take initiative, to see a need, and to do it before they are asked. Here's an example. Both of my girls dance. At the end of dance in the evening, it's my girls who stay behind and clean up after the other dancers. They pick up popcorn, they sweep up squished bear paws. I never asked them to. They took the initiative to help care for the dance studio instead of leaving it for the teachers. I'm calling it out that my girls will be the ones chosen to be made ruler over much because they are faithful in the little. They are seeing a need and meeting it even when no one is looking, and yours should too. Use the Speak Life badges and scripts to encourage your children to see a need and to do it before being asked. Those sticker badges are I am a helper, I am honoring, I am thoughtful, I am faithful, I walk in love, and I am successful. Is this helpful, Mama? When should you require more from your children? When it comes to choosing a good attitude, finishing the task all the way to the end, not giving up when it's hard, and seeing a need and helping out before they're asked. In what areas do you require more from your children that I should too? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Before you go, do you want to hear how you can win a $50 Amazon gift card? It's my birthday in April. I invite you to celebrate with me by listening or watching the Renewed Mama podcast on your favorite podcast app or on YouTube or Rumble. And then write a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Don't just give a 5-star. I want you to write a 5-star review. Or leave a comment on the Speak Life Badges YouTube channel. Or leave a comment on Rumble. And then message me through Facebook or Instagram a screenshot of the review or the comment to get your name into a draw for one $50 Amazon gift card. Now, I'm not turning 50 yet, but my goal is to receive 50 5-star comment reviews on Apple Podcast or on YouTube comments. That would be an amazing birthday gift. Listen, the $50 Amazon gift card will be awarded if you, my listeners, give 50 5-star reviews on Apple Podcast or as YouTube comments. If 50 5-star reviews on Apple Podcast or on YouTube comments are not received, no $50 Amazon gift card will be awarded. But bonus, if 100 5-star reviews on Apple Podcast or on YouTube comments are received, a second $50 Amazon gift card will be awarded as a thank you for helping us reach my birthday goal. So remember to listen or to watch the full episode because, listen and watch time matters to boost the show and to put it in front of more mamas. And then leave a 5-star review and a comment on Apple Podcasts or leave a comment on YouTube. Tell us what you learned from the episode. You may listen to or watch as many episodes as you would like, but only one review is allowed on Apple Podcasts from each person. So leave additional comments on Speak Life Badges YouTube channel. Then DM me a screenshot of the review or the comment to get your name into the draw for one or two, because we get 100, $50 Amazon gift cards. I will see your comments on YouTube, but I still want to see the screenshot to put your name in the draw. One draw entry per comment per YouTube video is allowed. This promo starts today and ends April 30th at noon. And the winner of the $50 Amazon gift card will be chosen through a wheel of names on April 30th. And the winner will receive their $50 Amazon gift card by email. I have to say that this promotion is in no way sponsored or endorsed, administered by, or associated with Meta. So go listen, watch, comment, and be encouraged, Mama. I would love for more mamas to find the Renewed Mama podcast and to be strengthened and helped as they renew their thoughts, their words, and their responses. Thank you for listening to the Renewed Mama podcast. I appreciate you. I care about you so much. For more resources, visit the Renewed Mama podcast, Renewed Mama Coaching, Speak Life Badges, and Austin's Kids Club. Austin the Hedgehog is bringing mailbox fun to your kids. Your children ages 3 to 13 can receive mailbox surprises like activity postcards, happy birthday cards, stickers, crafts, recipe cards, coloring pages, puzzles, special gifts like the I Am Loved journal, a tumbler, Austin's matching happy birthday toque, and so much more from Austin the Hedgehog, straight to your mailbox with their own name on it each month. All teaching life lessons such as helping, using time wisely, how to monitor their own screen time, how to choose the right friends. Being strong means more than just muscles, how to have self-control, and their words are like seeds that will grow into fruit in their life. It is oh so good from Austin the Hedgehog. 2 subscription levels are available. Register your children today at austinskidsclub.com.